pictures and some nice words here. But yeah, anyways, I want to see a show of hands. I will. So if I could see some hands of who here is new. So if this is maybe your first, second, or third class, if you're feeling like you're new here, oh my gosh, awesome. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Amazing. Wow, that's so amazing to see so many new faces. Thank you so much for coming today. So if everyone wants to go ahead and turn to their right and turn to their left and just give a big welcome. You can sign it like this. Welcome, like you're welcoming somebody to a hug. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for coming. And for those of you who are not new and this maybe you're more an advanced student, it's really great to see you all again. I see a lot of friendly faces here. So thank you so much. So today we are going to be learning about descriptions. So descriptions can mean a lot of different things, of course. You could be describing a place, a person, a book, a movie. You could use these descriptive skills in any way that you want to. But today we're going to be focusing on describing people. And the reason that's so important is because look at all of you. You are all so different and so unique, and every single one of you looks very different. So when you're describing a story to somebody, or if you're describing your friend, it's really helpful to be able to say, for example, they have a big tail, or they have green hair, or they have a big cat hat, you know? And when you're describing somebody, it's going to be very helpful to paint a picture into somebody's mind. So this is going to help you learn how to describe people, but this could also be used for places. So I'm going to give you words like colors and shapes and things like that, and you could also describe places with that. So yeah, very versatile. And my more advanced students better be reviewing. No picking your nose and falling asleep. This is very important to review. You might learn something new. Okay. So I think, so just a show of hands, who here knows their colors, knows the sign for colors? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Okay, so we have a few of you guys. Kind of. Okay, well then, who knows their alphabet? Who knows the ABCs? Okay, awesome. So guess what? If you know your ABCs, colors are very easy. So let's just paint a rainbow, shall we? Red, orange, yellow, green. Hopefully this is legible. Blue, purple. Somebody's got their Oculus menu loud. Is that Poe? Oh, you're in my house. Lol, forgot about that. Black, white, brown. What's another good one? Can't forget pink. Pink, gray.
Be sure not to get pink wrong.
Yes, very important not to sign pink wrong. And brown. Oh, I already have that.
Light and dark.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. Black.
Part of your K is missing for black.
Ugh. I swear I didn't write that wrong.
See, I told you I couldn't see.
Okay. It's so hot. Okay. So red is a silly one because most of these use letters, but red does not. So red is going to be the hardest to remember. But the way I remember it is I think about red lipstick. Like you're putting on lipstick on your lips. So you're going to be touching your lips with red. So you take a pointer finger, touching more like your chin area, and then pulling down. Red, red, red. Also, in case you didn't know, the sign for color or colors, just in general, is also on the mouth. You're twiddling your fingers on your chin area like this. It's just like if you had so many different lip glosses to put on, all these colors. All right? So red on the chin area, pulling down red. Red. And then orange, you have an O hand for orange because orange starts with the letter O. And then you put the orange underneath your chin. So not on it, underneath. I think that's right. Oh, I'm a little off here because of VR. Hold on. Let's see if I can fix this. There. Right here. Yeah, if you're in real life. And then you're squeezing an orange to squeeze the juice out of the orange. Yep. Squeezing the juice out of that orange. So you want orange juice? Yeah. And then, whoop, yellow. What letter does yellow start with? A Y. Yeah. So you have the letter Y, and you go like this. If you live on the West Coast like me, you might recognize this as like shaka, but that's not what it means. Shaka. In this context, it means yellow. So you have the letter Y for yellow, and you're shaking it to show it's a color. And then guess what? It's the same thing with green and blue and purple. So you're going to take the letter G for green, G for green, and shake it. Just like you did for yellow. And then for blue, it starts with the letter B. So you're shaking it with the letter B. If you have non-index, you'd say like this. This is B. And then you can shake it. But if you have index, you could just tuck your thumb in. And then P for purple is the letter P. And you shake it. Isn't that fun? So yellow, green, blue, and purple are all just that letter, that first letter. So yellow, green, blue, and purple. You're pro. You got it. You don't need me here. Okay. Black. Black, it does not use the letter. So we're not going to be having a B hand. Black uses a pointer finger, similar to red. So you have a pointer finger, and you're going to drag it across your head, like this. Black. Like if you had a black beanie on your head, and you're showing the line where the beanie starts. Yeah. Black. But it's super important that you don't say it multiple times, because if I do this, that means summer, which is what we are living through right now, right? So you don't want to do it 2 times. That's different. You also don't want to end it by closing your fist, because that means because, like, because why? So only 1 time across your forehead, and you don't close it, right? So black. Black. And then the opposite of black is white. White. So you're taking your hand on your chest, and you're pulling forward into what I like to call a Mamma Mia hand shape, which is like kind of like if you're doing like a sock puppet hand shape, yeah. But if you're in VR, you could just do like a fist or like a half closed fist. So you're going from your chest with an open palm and pulling outwards. I don't really have a good memory aid for white. I'm not sure why white is this way. And so if you're wondering, yeah, white, pure soul, sure, yeah. So black and white, they can be used to describe somebody's skin. So if you're saying they are a black person or they are a white person, that works. So just like in English, this word can be both a skin tone or like a color on a shirt. Same thing. But if you want to say pale, like somebody looks pale, like, oh, are you okay? You look pale. It's white and then on your face. So you say white, and then you go around your face. Yes. So pale. Pale. So when you're talking about somebody who is white, you could say they're white. But if you want to say specifically that they're pale, you would actually extend the sign out into your face. Because, you know, anyone could look pale if somebody's not drinking enough water, or I don't know, they're sick or something. You could just be like, whoa, you look pretty pale. Like your face looks white. So, little fun fact. And then brown. Brown is the letter B back onto the letter train. Letter B on your cheek, pulling down. I remember this because I have brown hair in real life, and then half it's pink, but whatever. So I just think about like brushing my hair with my brown hair. So I have the letter B for my brown hair, and I'm brushing it downwards. And it's actually in real life gonna be touching your cheek. Touching your cheek. So you want this part of your finger and your thumb to be against your cheek like this. And pull down. Brown. And pink. Who remembers how do you sign red? Who remembers red?
Yeah, I remember.
Almost. Yes. Your palm is towards yourself. And you're pulling down. Red. Red. So red is a very similar color to pink. So they're going to be very similar signs. So pink uses a P. P for pink. And then you're going to twist it upwards. Again, your palm towards your face. Ooh, excuse me. And pull down. Just like red. Down. Down. So pink and red both go down. Right? So P for pink, pulling down. My friends, it is so important that you don't go up. Don't go up, okay? Always down. You can Google, why not? But just not the right word. So always down. Just remember, red and pink down to the ground, towards your shoes, not to the sky. Okay, cool. And now, gray. Who remembers how to sign white? Who remembers how to sign white? Yes. Yes, on your chest, pulling out. So similarly, gray is also around your chest. Put your two hands in front of your chest, and I like to think this is a hand with black paint on it. This has black, and this is a hand with white paint on it, and I'm mixing them together. I'm mixing them, right? Also on my chest. And this is actually the same sign for whatever. I don't know why. I don't know why they're the same, but they are. So it's really important the context on this. So if you ask somebody a question and they're like, meh, if they're like that, they're not being like, gray. It's a good color. They're saying whatever, right? So context is important. So yeah, if you want to say gray, you're mixing the two together. And then finally, thank you for the suggestion. I don't know who said that. But if you want to say light versus dark, light, you can go either with your middle fingers down. If you have index, middle fingers down. If you don't have index, it's okay. You could just use open palm. And then you go like light. Like, like you open a big, I always imagine like a treasure chest. And you're like, oh, like angels singing.
Like from Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. Woo, like that. And then similarly, dark. What happens when it's dark? Your vision goes dark. So you have the darkness covering your vision. It covers your vision. You can't see anymore. It covers you. So I'll slow down. The hand motion is like this. And if I had my elbow trackers on, my elbows are like out. You know what I mean? But yeah. Dark. So dark. And I've seen some people in storytelling, if they're talking about the opposite, so they want to say, it's dark, but then it came light again. You could do that too, but it's not technically proper. You would only do that if you're using it as an opposite. Yeah. Let's do a review. Ready? Boom! Orange. Show me how to sign it. And then I'll get your question, Big Bank. Yeah! Yeah! Orange! Orange underneath your chin. Make sure my hand isn't moving. I'm just moving my fingers. I'm not pulling down. I'm not pulling away. Just staying under my chin. Because what does this mean when I pull down? Can somebody tell me what this means if I pull it down? Old. Yep.
Old
Old.
age.
Old age. Yes. So if I pull down, it's like an old man with a really long beard, and I'm like, oh, so old, right? So we're not going to. So orange is always staying right underneath your chin. Orange. Who can tell me how to sign blue, like my overalls? Yeah. Blue. Yep, the letter B, twisting. What about black? Black. What's red and black and red? Wait, what is it? What's white and black and red all over? Yeah. And black, yeah. And then brown? Who can show me how to sign brown? Yes. You guys are so smart. I love you so much. Oh my god. Brown. Like you're brushing your long brown hair. Yeah. Oh, and another good one, similarly, just like brown, we could also say tan. Tan. So remember how white was pale? Remember that? So white, if I want to say pale, I say white face. But if I want to say tan, similarly to brown, instead of a B hand, I do a T. So T. T for tan. So in real life, you have that thumb in between your index and middle finger, and you'd pull that onto your face downwards. So T. T for tan. So if you want to say somebody looks tan, it's very similar to brown. You wouldn't... Yeah, I don't think you're like, did you get brown? Have you been to the beach? You look great. You look brown. I think just use a T hand. Same with pale. Yep, awesome. And then last but not least, let's do pink. I sign pink. It's my favorite color. Yes, yes, yes. Yay! Look at all of you. P hand, downwards. Downwards. Yay, nobody went upwards. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so now we have all
Gotta
these
take a bow wow.
wonderful colors. We have all these amazing colors for us to use. That's true, that's true.
I choose not to comment on this. No
So
comment.
now that we have all the colors, we could use them to describe things. So I'll write a list of things. Sorry, I'm gonna be right back. I need a glass of water. Hold on. You should all drink water. All of you. Hold on.
Same. I'm gonna go grab water too.
Sorry. What's some other good ones? So I have a hair, shirt, shoes, your pants. Sure.
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
Mhm. Tie. We could say dress.
What about a suit?
I like jacket.
Shorts?
Is that how you spell jacket?
We already got short. Yeah, that's correct.
Not bad.
Bow tie is just the same as tie, pretty much. Shorts. We don't have shorts. We have pants and we have shoes.
Oh.
Clothing?
We say
Overalls?
you know what?
What are you looking
I
at?
don't
think there's a sign for overalls. You know what? I'm gonna teach panties because it is important to tell somebody if they are missing panties on their avatar. It happens, you know. We don't have to be embarrassed, guys. We could be adults.
I'm just
Cherry,
reminded
yes?
of that episode of JoJo.
Oh, sorry. Can you move your camera? Your like nameplate is just covering your hands there. Yeah. GLA. Glasses. Yeah, that's a great
I
one.
sure hope I am.
I sure hope I am.
What about earrings?
Earrings is literally it's exactly what you think. You just point to your ears.
Okay.
Yeah, Jenny.
Boots?
Stop it.
Socks. Yes. I will teach boots with shoes.
Okay.
Socks and just clothes in general.
I'm guessing hoodie would also be jacket too.
Hoodie, I will teach hoodie as well. Clothes / avatar. I will teach those.
What would cowl be?
Towel.
C-O-W-L.
Oh, wait, what? Cowl?
You mean like a
C-O-W-L.
hood?
What is that?
That's like
Yeah,
No,
like,
it's a type
Like
of hood.
hood.
It has a cowl.
I can show
Oh,
you.
okay. Yeah, hood. Hood. Yeah. I'll say hood. I'll
It's
just put it
a-
up here.
It's
I'll tell you
whatever
there's
it
not a
loves.
sign for whatever you said. There is a sign for hood, though. Oh, yeah. You could say hood for that. I've never heard that word in my life. Maybe I'm uneducated.
In the automotive industry, that's it. The
Oh.
This is what's under the hood, so it's the same thing, I guess.
True. What's under the hood? Yeah. Okay, so hair. All of you have such long, luscious hair in here, so I just have to teach it. You're gonna. So for me, what I do, my dialect is I do a F hand. So if you have index, do an F hand. If you don't have index, you could do a fist. And then you're literally going to like pull your hair, like this. Like if you had a strand of hair and you want to pluck it out. Has anyone seen the anime Parasite? Not the Korean film, the anime. Okay, you know how they have to pull each other's hair out to test if they're a parasite? It's like that, right? So it's like you pull your hair out. Don't be so aggressive with it, but just like a little tug. What? You learned that like so early on. Come on. You should watch the show by now. So hair. But there also might be some people who say like hair. So same with that hand. Hair, downwards. And then if we're expanding on hair here, you could also say short hair. Sorry?
What if I'm bald?
Yes, I can also teach bald. Good question. So if I want to say short hair, who here was at my classifier lesson last week? Classifiers, yeah. So short hair actually falls under classifiers because instead of signing the word short, like this, short, you don't say short hair because they're not like a short statured person. So for short hair, you'd actually just show how short the hair is. Like this. Ooh, somebody's got a very loud avatar. I'm not sure who just joined in with the avatar, but if you could change your avatar so it's not disrupting. Just be aware of other people around you, please. Thank you. So short hair, you're gonna say short hair like this. Short, you're showing it cut short. And then long hair, same thing. Showing it be long, showing it flowing down. And guess what? You can actually be like super specific. Hold on, speech impediment problems. Specific. There you go. So if somebody says hair, like you're describing your friend, so you say, my friend's name is Merc, and they have red hair and a very cool shirt. And then your friend says, well, how long is their hair? Well, I think I've seen them before, but I'm not sure. How long is their hair? You could say, I think their hair, I think it's about here. It's quite long. So you can literally show, like, I think their hair is here. Or if it's short hair, I think their hair stops about here. So you could show it. You say like, their hair is about this long. It goes to here. So you can be really specific. So you can show somebody, you know, it's here, here, here. And if somebody is bald, then you're gonna have a lag. Sorry, you're gonna have a middle finger down like this. Middle finger down. If you don't have index, you could do sorry, my words are leaving me. Rock and roll hand. So for bald, what do you want to do when you see a bald person? What do you want to do? You want to touch them. So you have your hand and you touch them. you pull back on their forehead. So starting here at the front of your head and pulling back, showing that there's no hair left. Because this is actually the sign for empty, 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 whoop, empty. So it's like you're saying their hair is empty. Their hair is missing. Yeah, empty. It's very important not to do like this, which is like a twisting motion. That in some East Coast dialects means annoyed. Annoyed. I sign annoyed like this, but some people on the East sign annoyed like ugh, like it's their brain like twisting, like they're annoyed. So it's very different. It's when you're saying bald, it's a long sweeping motion towards the back of your head. That's great. Who's famous for sign language and is bald? Who knows? Yeah, Bill Vickers, my home dog. All right. So now we know how to say hair. We know how to say short, long, and bald, right? So if I want to say, so you can just describe somebody the color of their hair now and how long their hair is. But let's say you want to describe what they're wearing. You want to say shirt, shirt. So if you're wearing a shirt in real life, no problem if not, but if you are, literally take your fingers, pinch them together, literally grab your shirt and pull. Like you're tugging on your shirt. Pull. Yep. So if you have index, you could use a fist or oh my goodness, sorry, my index is not doing well. Hold on. What? Look at that. Why would I'm doing rock and roll there. Hold on. There we go. So you could do a rock and roll if you don't have index, or you could do a fist. Yeah, so you're literally pulling on your shirt here. And this sign actually has two meanings. Who can tell me what the other meaning is of this sign? Does anyone know? Yeah, yep, two got it. Yep, so this is also the same sign for volunteer. Same sign for volunteer. Because if any of you guys have volunteered in like a real life event, sometimes they hand out t-shirts for you to like volunteer little thing. So this is also the same sign for volunteer, just so you know the context. Yeah, shirt. So then you could say, you know, a black shirt, red shirt, whatever. And similarly to how to describe long and short hair with a shirt, if it's a t-shirt, you just show it. You want to say t-shirt? Yes, perfect. Yep, just showing how long, or maybe it's a shirt that ends about here. Say a shirt that goes to here, or a long sleeve. You could say it's a long sleeve. Yep, so you'd sign shirt, and then say it's a long sleeve. Or it's a short sleeve. Yep. And then shoes. So do you know the film Wizard of Oz? You know how Dorothy has to get home and she like each shirt that goes to here, or a long sleeve. You could say it's a long sleeve. Your shoes, and you're gonna clack them together. Clack them together. Shoes. Yes, and somebody said boots. So similarly to shoes, you're just gonna do the same thing but with a B. B for boots. Make sure they're flat. Yeah, perfect. Yep. So shoes and boots. Awesome. Big Brain, I just realized you had a question, and I told you I'd get it to you after. Do you still have a question, or is it past? Oh, silver and gold? Oh, yeah. Let me write this here. Let me finish this vocab list, and then I'll come back to that. Sorry, thank you so much. It's a really great suggestion.
Matt has a question.
Yes, 1 second. Okay. Sure, that's a good way to describe somebody. I'll put it up here with hood, so it's not alone. Cochlear implant, because I am not going to spell that whole thing. And hearing aid. That's a great one. You have a question too?
How would someone sign design for, like, if you're describing someone, they have a design on their shirt?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I heard you correctly. You said, how would you sign design? Design. I sign design. Hold on. If my index would do it. Hold on.
Sometimes turning it off and on fixes it.
I sign design like draw. So this is like saying draw. It's like you're showing a drawing on something. So if I said like they had a design on their shirt, it's like they have a drawing on their shirt. So I say draw. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's different on the East Coast, but somebody can tell me if so. Where were we? Okay, shoes. And then pants. Pants. I'm not wearing pants, I'm wearing shorts, but I'll teach you anyways. So pants is 2C hands. There's a lot of ways to sign pants, but I sign it with 2C hands, and then you're pulling down on your thighs. Pants. Pants. One hand to each pant leg. Pants. Right? And some people also do flat hands, and they go like this. Pants. Pants. Right? I've always grown up using pants. Pants, like that. And then if you want to say, I think I wrote shorts somewhere here. I didn't. But shorts, oh, I did. Okay. Shorts is shorts. Really easy. Very similar to how we're showing a short sleeve shirt or short hair. You're showing how short they are. And again, you could be really specific. So somebody could say like, well, how long were their shorts? And you could say, they were about right here on their leg, right? So get specific. You can show them exactly. So I have shorts on. They ended about here, right? So shoes and shorts and pants. And then tie. Tie, like a bow tie, is like literally how you'd imagine like you're adjusting a tie. You ever seen like a businessman like adjusting their tie? Yeah. I'm so fancy because I got a tie. Tie. And then dress. Dress. If you're showing a beautiful dress, the dress is flowing. So you're starting on your chest, going down and flowing outwards because it's a dress. Dress. And similarly to dress, skirt. Skirt is just like this. Skirt. 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 So if you just want to say skirt, it's starting at your hips. But if you're saying dress, it's starting at your chest, going downwards. Yes. And then jacket. Okay, I bet you $1 million you can guess this. Just guess. Just give me a guess. Give me a guess. Yes. Yep, you got it. It's easy. You're holding your jacket. How do you put your jacket on? Whoosh, you bundle it up. You're all cold, so you take your jacket and you bundle it up. Yes, jacket. Really easy one to remember. Jacket. So again, for something like this, you could say, my friend has a blue jacket with a black stripe. And you could show the stripe going down the arm, or say like, my friend has a black shirt with a red jacket that cuts off about right here. It's like a crop jacket, you know? You could describe it. Yeah, Merc? Yeah, so if you want to describe a zipper, it's the same thing. It's a classifier of like a zipper. So you'd grab from the bottom and zip upwards. Yeah, zipper. If you want to grab upwards, zipper, that's a good question. And cool, panties. So we're being mature. This is purely practical, okay? It's really important to talk about this sometimes. And panties, it's a L hand, and you're showing the shape of the panties. Sometimes people will bring it like pinch. I've always just done out like this. Yeah. It's good to know. I've had friends they didn't know that they didn't have panties on. I had to tell them. It's important. And then glasses. You have the letter G because G is for glasses, and also it's the shape of like square glasses. It's very hard to do in VR, but I'm gonna try my best. And my index is not happy with me today, but you have G hands, and then you kind of just tap on your eyes or pull out like this. Bless VR. Oh, you guys look really silly. You're like, Your tracking is losing. Yeah, if you didn't have a big fat VR headset in your face, it would be closer to your eyes. This is as good as we're gonna get. And then socks. Socks. You're gonna have two. Hold on. Okay, good enough. 2 pointer fingers. Imagine this is straight, and then you're gonna rub each of your 2 legs together. This is like one leg and another leg, and you're trying to get your socks off. So you're rubbing your socks off. Socks. Socks. Yeah, socks. Or it's kind of like somebody like steppy, 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 steppy in their socks. And also clothes. So clothes is the same sign as avatar. Clothes and avatar are the same sign. And you're just going to have an open hand around your tummy chest area, and you're going to go like this. Multiple times. Clothes or avatar. I like your avatar. I like your clothes. Yes. So here we go. Oh, we're not done. We're not done. Ha, I didn't forget. Hood. Hood or hoodie. Somebody asked about hoodie. Same thing. You take your hood and you put it on. Easy. Put your hood on. Put your hood on. Yep. And then Matt asked for cochlear implant and hearing aid. Really good. So you could say somebody has a cochlear. So cochlear implant is you're going to have if you have index, it's a bent double X. So it's 2 fingers bent. But if you don't have index, you could just do peace sign. Okay? And then you're going to tap on the back of your skull. Not like the very back, more like right behind your ear almost. Yep. And you're just going to tap. Yep, because the way that cochlear implants are shaped, if you don't know, it's like you've got this little thing here, and then it connects to the hearing aid on the ear. So this is somebody's ear. So this connects to their head. So you're going to show that adapter right here. Yep. Good. And then hearing aid, you're showing this shape of the hearing aid. You have either a bent X hand, and you're just tapping behind your ear. But in VR, it's a little bit easier to do more like this motion. So I'm pointing downwards, and then I'm wrapping it around my ear. Like that. Could you see that okay? Yes. Great. Yay. And then a little off topic here, but back to colors. Sorry for forgetting. We also have silver and gold. Show of hands, who here has a tooth filling? Who's here had to have their tooth filled before from a dentist? Really? What? Okay. Are you guys lying? Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Don't be embarrassed. A lot of people have them. Okay, so for those of you who had them, are they silver? Do they have like a silver thing, or are they white? They're white. Okay. Well, people who live in Europe are a little bit more likely to get silver, or if you're older in the US. But the reason we sign silver the way we do is it's like silver filling and a gold filling. So silver, you start by a pointer finger and you're pointing inside your cheek. So like around your molar area, you want to actually point and touch your cheek. And then the letter S is for silver. So you point to your cheek where your filling is, and then you go out and shake with an S. So you're saying, I have a filling right here and it's silver. Of course, even if you don't have a filling, this is the same sign. But it's easier to remember if you just pretend. And then same with gold. So you point to your cheek and either come out with a G hand, G for gold. But you could also do a Y hand, because gold is the color yellow. So yellow for gold, or G for gold. Yep. Awesome. Okay. Ready for review. Hair. Yeah, it's very nice. And shoes. Yes, that's right. Hair and shoes. Hair and shoes. Good. Pants. I got ants in my pants, and I gotta express this in sign language. Yeah, either pants or pants. Good. And shorts. Yes. Awesome. You got it. Shorts, just showing where the shorts are. And jacket. It's cold. I gotta go put a jacket on. Awesome. And hearing aid. Hearing aid. Yes. Hearing aid. Good job, you guys. Okay. I will do one last exercise and then we'll open it up for questions. I was gonna go over gender also, so I'm just gonna try and go over this pretty quickly. This is a person. These are the ears and like hair. Like the top of their head. Okay. Check it out.
I was gonna say the
Oh my God, you're
same
so
thing.
right.
Say the
Oh my
same
God, you're
thing.
so right. Oh my God, I didn't do that on purpose. It's like Poe if he got a haircut though. Okay. So
It's a young Poe.
whoa. Oh, okay.
Yoga.
Don't look at me. Okay, there you go. Yoga. Just a little bit yoga. Okay. Don't judge me. Oh God. What happened? Hold on. Shit. I lost my hand. Come back to me, hand. Uh-oh. Okay, tech question. What if your Steam VR sees your index controller, but VRChat does not? Because when I open my Steam, I can see it.
Remove your.
I think
Try
that
turning it off,
means
turning it back on.
And then your full body, and then reconnect your full body again.
Yeah.
My full body?
So, yeah, so what happens is Steam VR.
Turn it off and then back on.
Reset it up.
Steam VR thinks one of your trackers is the controller.
Controllers and turn them back on, and then
Okay.
on your full body after.
Okay.
Yeah, Steam VR thinks one of your trackers is the controller.
Okay.
So you have to turn your full body off, your controller's
Okay.
off,
Well,
then the
Poe's gonna be
controller's
the teacher
on,
now.
then full body on.
Oh, I love tech. It's so great.
I think this is my fault. I seem to
Oh,
have cursed.
my hands.
Oh yeah, there we go.
There we go. Okay.
Turn them back on.
So I have to turn my hands off before I turn my body back on?
Because right now,
You have your hands.
I believe
Okay.
you do.
Well, I have my hands.
You can try
Yeah, no,
skipping
you're
it if
fine.
you want.
Just turn
Uh,
your trackers
look-
back on
Depends
now.
on if
Now that,
Steam
now that
Okay.
your hands are good, just turn your trackers back on.
Yeah, essentially.
Steam gods! Pray to the Steam gods! I love you,
It's
Steam
Steam-
gods! I will sacrifice my
Steam
firstborn
gods
child to you, I
around.
promise! Oh God! Okay.
That's some good Jenny yoga. That's some,
Praise
that's some really
Gabe
good
New.
Jenny.
Hey! Tech support! Okay, there we go.
That was recorded.
We're back!
Did you try
Helping
turning it
hands
off and
tech
on
support.
again?
Speaking of which, I had to help 3 people
Internet
fix their
Jenny.
freaking VR.
Jeez.
Freaking VR chat.
Okay, that was funny. Okay, back to what we were doing. This is Poe, and I've decided to cut him in half. So check out this awesome line. There's a line that goes right
Black Widow.
between
You better watch out.
your nose, right here. So everything above this line is masculine. Everything exactly at this line is gender neutral. Everything below this line is feminine. Is it I-N-E? Fem-in... I-N-E?
Yeah.
Feminine? Okay.
F-E-M-I-N-I-N-E.
Wait, feminine. Feminine.
I-N-E.
But no,
Feminine. Okay, I think that's right. Yeah, sorry. I
You've
suck at
also
spelling.
spelled neutral wrong.
Who cares? You understand. Okay. So everything above your nose is masculine. Everything at that exact line is going to be gender neutral, and everything below is feminine. So for example, the sign for girl is a thumbs up on your cheek, pulling down. Pulling down. Girl. And this is underneath that line. But then the sign for boy is boy. It's above that line. Boy. And if I want to say man and woman, we're going to follow that same rule. So woman is an open hand. Woman on your chin. Woman down to your chest. And then man Man. Same thing. Man. And if it's a gender neutral person, I'm gonna go on the side of my face down to my chest. This is like, there's not really a word in English for this. It's like a specific like gender neutral person. Because there's a sign for person. No, it's not sexuality, it's gender. But it's like if you just don't, it's not even a non-binary thing. Like if you just didn't know what their gender was, you could just be like, it's a person. Same
I
thing,
want to say
person.
intersex, but I don't think that would be right.
No, that's not right either. It's like, there's just no English equivalent. Sometimes sign happens, but the best thing I could say is like gender neutral person. Like,
It's like you read out of a book this person named Alex. It doesn't say whether it's a he or she. So
this person named Alice, and you don't know if they're a man or a woman.
Androgynous.
Like,
There you go, sure, an androgynous person, yeah. But you can also say person as well, person. And then so for things like family signs as well, this rule applies. So in English, I know that cousin is not gendered, but if anyone here speaks French, or Spanish too, I believe, cousin is gendered. So for example, in French, you'd say la. This is a feminine conjugation. Yeah. A little bit of French lesson here. So similar to French, you can gender the word cousin. So if I have a C hand, C for cousin, and if it's my male cousin, I'm gonna go at the top of my head above that line. So I say cousin, cousin, cousin. If it's a female cousin, going down here, cousin. Yep. And if it's a gender neutral cousin, in the middle, cousin. And again, this doesn't have to mean that your cousin identifies as non-binary. This just means that you're not, like, it could also mean that you're just not gendering it, or you don't know. Like, if your friend says, hey, I'm gonna go hang out at my cousin's house, and then somebody says, well, where's your friend? They're like, oh, I don't know, they're at their cousin's house. You just don't know the gender, right? So this isn't, this line is not, like, exclusively for non-binary people. Yeah, it's just for anything not gendered, right? So cousin, at the top, man, woman, in the middle. So it's the same thing. If we're describing a person, we could say, hold on. Excuse me. Thank you. You could say, I saw a woman, I saw a man, I saw a boy, I saw a girl, I saw a person, you know, I met with my cousin, you know. It's really important to know these genders, so that way when you're describing somebody, they can get a picture of what they look like. Okay, so here we go. Last exercise. We're gonna build on this.
Oh, with blue hair now and red eyes.
evil Poe.
Evil Poe. Poe's evil brother. Emoji pose. Woo, Poe's evil. Poe's wearing a shirt. We love that.
You got a nice skirt going on.
Look at you, Poe. You styling over there. You styling with that.
It's Bizarro Poe.
It's a beautiful drawing.
Yes.
Here we
Poe
go.
loves-
So,
loves
here we
that
go.
picture.
I am going to test you on all the ways you could describe this person. You're gonna sign it. So, this is my friend. They're super cool. So, what does this person's hair look like? What is their hair? Can you describe their hair to me? Their hair is blue. Their hair is blue. Is their hair long? How long is their hair? Do they have long hair? No, they have short hair. Their hair is very short. Short hair. Okay, cool. What color are their eyes? What do their eyes look like? Oh, okay, their eyes are red. Oh, okay, cool. Are they wearing any clothes or are they naked? What kind of clothes are they wearing? Okay, they have a shirt on. Yeah. Oh, and the shirt is a short sleeve. It's a short sleeve shirt. Are they wearing pants or are they wearing shorts or maybe... Oh, okay, they're wearing a skirt. They're wearing a skirt. Okay, that's cool. Awesome. Do they have glasses on? Are they wearing glasses? No glasses. No glasses. Do they have a tie? Do you think they're wearing panties under their skirt? Yeah, maybe? No? Okay.
No, they're not. No.
Okay. Okay, I've got a pretty good picture of what this person looks like. And I'm judging. No, I'm kidding. Well, cool. Check it out. You just described this person to me, and I had a perfect picture in my head. And you guys are now pros at describing. So if you're having a conversation with your friend and you want to describe something or someone, you got it. And I believe in you. Yes. Bangs, yeah, bangs is like open hand and then you're just showing the bangs. And if you want to say like it's like a fringe, it's very hard to do with a headset on. But you could say like it's a fringe to the side, or you could say like the bangs go out this way, or it's like flowing. Yeah, you could just describe it with your hand. Yeah. Any other questions? Could be about anything.
Well,
Hold on, yeah? Oh, sorry, there was like 3 things happening at once. Can you repeat that? Hat. Oh, good. Hat. Just it's very fun side. Just like a head pat. Hat. Yeah. If it's a beanie though, if it's a beanie, you could like pull it. Beanie. Yeah. Hat. Yeah, Cherry. Tie-dye colors. I actually don't know if there's a sign for tie-dye. I don't know. I think I'd fingerspell tie-dye. That's a really good question, though. I've never seen a sign for tie-dye. Let me ask Ray if he signs tie-dye. Ray says he can't remember. I've never had to sign that, but I guess you do that, you know? Just kind of show off the swirl. Maybe. Yeah. Any other questions? I give you Chip. Good username. Oh, sorry, you're pointing down to Penguins. Penguins has a question. Correct? Or you're pointing to... Yes. Can you come forward, Penguins? It's very hard for me to see your hands there. Thank you. B. Oh, like a watch. You want to know how to sign a watch. Oh, great. So watch, if you want to sign watch. Oh, here, let's draw a watch on Poe. He actually has a watch on his avatar. That's funny. Hehe, watch. So, what's on a watch? It's a circle.
Two
yeah?
watches.
So you're going to have a F hand to show the circle, and you're going to tap on your wrist where the watch is. Very easy to remember. Yeah, watch. That's a great question. Senpai, yeah? Mm-hmm. You want to talk about that sign?
Trains? No, yeah.
Oh! Sorry, your sign is a little off. I thought you're saying voice off. I thought you were like, I'm not gonna speak. I'm like, okay, that's fine, but what's your question? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so on the chest. Yeah. If you want to say that you are trans, if you're describing somebody, or if your friend wants to talk about that, you can sign this sign, and this sign means trans. And a good way to remember this sign. I feel like I'm repeating myself from the film. This is how you sign. This is how you sign beautiful. Beautiful, like this. You're so beautiful. You're so incredible. And then you're doing that same hand movement on your heart, because your heart is beautiful, and you're letting your true beautiful heart shine. Yeah, so trans is like beautiful heart. Yeah. Yeah, I'll let...
Also had another one.
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna take them and then I'll go back to you.
No, take, yeah.
Yeah. What about rings, wedding band, or jewelry?
Oh yeah, so jewelry is usually just like what you'd imagine. So you say like necklace is like necklace, or like bracelet. You can trace around. And rings is you have a F hand and then you go on the ring. But if you specifically want to say engagement ring, if somebody's getting engaged, and you could say like, oh my god, I saw they had an engagement ring. You could do an E hand, E for engagement, and then you like lock it down. E, engagement. And then you're doing it on that finger right here. That's your ring finger. So you have an E, you're locking it down because you're married. You're about to get married. Yep. So you can say like, I saw an engagement ring. Yeah. Yes. I never remember how to pronounce your name. Is it you just gotta tell me.
I think it's Hira.
So Hira, but Hira is the easiest part of my name, so I always say
Hira. Okay, I'll just call you that. Yeah.
curly hair.
Yeah. I
that's
sign
a
with
good
curly
one.
hair like this. Curly. Yeah. Curly hair. Or if they have an afro, you could be like big hair.
Like,
You know, big voluptuous hair. Yeah. Good question. Senpai, yeah.
We were talking about hair, but I also thought maybe learning fur in case we want to talk about some like a furry's hair, fur in their avatar.
Oh, heck yeah, sure. So most things to do with animalistic features is pretty self-explanatory. So if you want to say like ears, like big ears, you could say that, right? The cat, this is how I sign cat. So if you want to say cat ears, cat. And the sign for furry is F hand, F for fur, and then you're plucking upwards on your arm because of all the fur on your arm. So it's if you're brushing your arm, you can say like they had a furry. Or if you want to say wings, they had wings. You know, pretty self-explanatory. A lot of those signs. Good question. Yeah, furry. Or horns. Horns. They had horns like that. Horns. Yeah. Chris.
2 people in Discord wanted to know the wrong way for pink. If you could expand on that, they want to know what the other word means. If you want to fuss at them, they're watching. You go for it.
Oh my god.
Consider
Should
the
we
following.
temp in them?
Google it.
Chris asked it. So take Terry to
Temp
one
in
of
them.
those.
Temp in them.
No, I refuse. Just don't do it. Yeah.
Just search it up. Google for
Yep.
a reason.
So I'm left-handed, so some of these signs get a little bit weird for me. So engagement for the rest of you, you'd be looking at your left hand. But I was reading it's important to continue using the same dominant hand when you're signing, but for me that would mean pointing to my right hand. So would you just recommend switching hands?
Oh, that's a good
or
question.
Does it matter?
Yes. So 99% of the time, you're going to always want to stick with that hand. But sometimes there's these random signs that just feel nicer to use your other hand. So for example, sometimes I am right-handed. So I actually should be signing sometimes like this, but it just feels more comfortable for me. I don't know why. But just with this sign, it feels more comfortable to do it with my left. As long as I'm not doing something like, I go to school and I like as long as you're not like doing a dance going back and forth with every single sign, you're fine at the end of the day. So it's a good rule to try and stick with, but as long as you're finger spelling is the only exception. Finger spelling never change hands ever, unless you have like an injury or like a specific reason, but you never want to say that. But if you have if you're signing, it's okay to just stick. If it's is it comfortable for you to sign that with your right hand? Does that kind of feel weird? If it's comfortable to do.
I just started, so I don't know yet.
Okay, well if it feels comfortable, then I would do it. But if it's really uncomfortable, it's fine to do it on your left. That's my rule of thumb. But just don't do a little back and forth. Don't be sign and sign and sign, just stick to one area. Yeah, Merc? Tan, what? I'm sorry, tan drop? Oh. Tan.
Tank top.
Oh, tank top. Oh, I sign I'd say shirt, and then I'd sign straps, thin straps. Yeah. Good question. Any other questions about anything? Does not have to be about clothing. Could be about absolutely anything. Yeah, Bo, Cherry. I pronounce your name wrong every time. I'm so sorry. Yeah, nails. You just point. Nails. Yeah, yeah. If you want to say nail polish, you could do like the flicking motion of painting your nails. So you can say like black nail polish, or like pink nail polish, whatever. Yeah. Good question. Is that all?
Penguin has another question.
Yeah. What? Whoever said was very, very quiet. I cannot hear you. I'm so sorry. This person behind you.
What would you say about tattoos?
Tattoos! Guess what? Sorry, and then I'll answer your question, Penguin. Tattoos like the easiest sign in the world. Guess what it is? Boop! Just pointing.
Oh, it's just
That's literally the sign. Just point. Tattoo. Very easy. Yep. And Penguin, what? Oh, hair clips. Or... Wait, what are you pointing to here? A choker? Choker. Oh, okay. I just sign, I say choker like this. It's kind of hard to do in VR. Hold on. I do 2 peace signs and I pull, across my neck. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. What? One more time, sorry. It's very hard for me to read these baby hands. Turtleneck. Oh, I thought you said tuctal. I don't know why I didn't read the R there. Turtleneck? Yeah, I'd say like just showing like the collar. I'd say like shirt and then like look up and just like show the collar. Make it really clear that you're not like saying like dead, but just like, you know, looking upwards and like bringing it up like that. Yeah, that's a good question. Any other questions? Cool. Okay, Apple, last one. Last one, and then I need to take a picture because I'm sweating balls. Are you just stretching?
Ponytail?
Oops. Oh, hair tie. Oh, hair tie. Yeah, yeah. Hair tie or ponytail or anything. You just like show it being brought up, like the motion of pulling up your hair. Yeah, good question. All right, that was a short one, so I'll get Alana and then we'll be done.
Did we ever go with sweater?
I don't sign that differently than jacket most of the time, or I just say
Yeah,
long
'cause,
sleeve or I'd
I'm-
finger spell. Yeah.
Cause Luca's turtleneck. I'm just like thinking turtleneck sweater.
Yeah, I would think I would just finger spell that, actually. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good question, though. Some things that are a bit more specific, it's easier just to finger spell than use classifiers. But yeah, good question. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for coming. I had such a fun time. It was really great seeing you guys. You all learned really, really well. So let's go take a picture together. I'm really excited.